Hey, welcome back to Afterlife. It's episode number 40. I think I'm midday. I am. The sun certainly backs that up. I think I just did some more work on the base, ready to get back out and continue on with the looting. Words! Okay. I'm also ready to do something foolish, like smacking this cop car so that we can eventually get into it. I do have lockpicks. 5 of them. Okay, that one didn't set it off. But what I'm planning on doing here is smash and... Not grabs. Not smash and grab. Just smash and run like hell. Come back for it later. Grab later. I'm the only living soul around, so nobody else is going to come along and steal this thing. Ready? Let's face this way. Ready? Whoa! Huh? No sign? Are you kidding me? They didn't come. Wow, that's lucky. Something like a 80 or 90% chance that hitting the cop car will spawn wow. Yeah, it's a super high chance of some really tough zombies getting spawned. It didn't happen. We're into this cop car. And usually the loot is... oh, yee. Oh, aha. Iron spear, quality 3000. We have an iron spear. We have an iron spear. We got time. We got time. Ready? We're gonna have to pull stuff off of that, but we can do that in a moment. We have an iron spear. Oh, I love it. I love it. Awesome. Still only a single slot, but nice. Let's do a little comparison here. Melee damage. Freaking practically double. Power attack damage. Practically double. Massive difference. I mean, it's more than 2/3. It's not quite 3/4. It's like 72-ish%, right? Somewhere in between 2/3 and 3/4 block damage. We have attacks per minute identical. Stamina cost is higher, but we're not talking about 75% or 67%, 66.6%, right? It's 3 points higher compared to 18. So we're talking 1.5, so 15% higher. So we're gaining more than 2/3 while gaining 15% in terms of the stamina cost. The quality also is another thing. That spear was getting pretty down there, down to 711. And the max durability is double. So how often we'll have to turn around and repair it, right, is significantly less. Half. Actually, really, it's less than half. Because we're doing 2/3, almost 3/4 more damage with each blow. Which means it's going to take fewer hits to kill a zombie. So not only does it last twice as long, but it's going to last even longer with the damage modifier. So just, wow. Huge gain here. And we're looking at duct tape. Duck. Quack, quack. Not duct. There are no ducts here. It's quack, quack tape. Go Ducks, though, by the way. I went to University of Oregon. That's our mascot. Alright, we're going to pull into this diner here. I've done a little bit of projects outside. This wolf is actively killing itself. And now coming for me, but there you go. He just killed a zombie, so he was already a little bit wounded. suppose I can collect the meat. I just collected a deer, so we have a second source here. Okay, so we have the diner. This is going to take a while to clear. It's not the easiest place to clear. There's plenty to do here. It might only be a tier 2, though. I remember it having some tougher zombies for sure. Maybe it is a tier 3, but... Oh, loving this thing. Packs a punch. Ooh, fuel. Lots of fuel. And I think we could use... Well, hello there, everybody. Brought the family out. Oh, it's a whole one. It's got to be a whole wandering horde. I mean, look at this. There's more of them coming. Food bag chance. Let's go. Bring it on. Zombies are suddenly going down with just 2 hits, and there's that loot bag. What's that truck doing? Okay. Well, we got 1 loot bag out of it. Pipe baton and a vehicle adventure. So we got a full jerry can. There was just a couple left in there. We'll go ahead and fill the mini bike here, though it was not far from full, as it were. But yeah, plenty of fuel now. All right. So for one thing, there's plenty of vehicles around. Another police car to take our chances on, but I think I'd prefer to do that at the end. 2 hits and I knocked him down. Half as many hits as it normally takes to bring these guys down. Really noticing the difference with this Iron Spear. Wow. Wow. Alright, normally this place comes with a biker or then some. Stamina giving me a little bit of a fit here, right? Little on the low side. This has been incredibly easy so far. I was worried about this place, but with this Iron Spear, no problem. No problem at all. Oh, there's your feral life. Tried to close the door twice. Missed it both times. There you go. I'm bleeding. But we brought him down. So that sounds like a lot. Oh my goodness! Are you kidding me? A second Feral White, and I'm stuck this time. Attack, pushed him back a little bit, got him knocked down. Power attack, come on. Spear's up to 35. Still, he's not dead. Thank you for the loot bag. Jeez. Okay, and here's the rest of that party. There was a lot of it. Is this the rest of the wandering horde that we saw? Because it was very much a small number compared to what you would expect. This place should not have this many zombies in it. 2 feral whites, though. That's wild. No duct tape. No duct tape. There's a back door there. I think those guys all came in that back door. Spider. It's quite the horde. Like all the easy ones came through the front. Oh, I mean, you just snuck in through the front? Or was that the guy that was outside? no sign of a body out there. That was probably him. Now I'm getting wet. Great. Love how, out of all of this, though, barely a scratch. Nope, back door's not busted. That was all just here. Wow. The shell came in that back door, which they did. Which makes more sense. The wandering horde was coming in from that back corner. Another book. That's the first room cleared. A little medical hall there. A few more books. Scored well here. Chest left. Okay. And another big haul, including a treasure map. Okay, I'm massively overloaded, so we got to deal with this before we go anywhere. We've already read that, so we can scrap it. I probably should be scrapping the traps, but I'm going to read everything this time. 2 scrapping for funds. Furious Fist, though. That one we can scrap. Handyland we'll read, and 2 home cooking weeklies. Work boots. Armor ratings close to what I have. It's better for the heat resistance, which is better for the desert. Quality is terrible. Terrible quality, so no, we'll scrap it. And let's go ahead and read the treasure map. Nicole's treasure map, to whom it may concern. If you come to possess this note, then quite possibly I've been eaten by the dead. Follow this map to one of the many valuable treasures I buried to keep safe from Crazy Jake. If you find it, may you make good use of it. Best wishes, Nicole. Okay, Nicole, where's it gonna be? Ooh, seemingly in the desert. We'll have our first trip to the desert. That is the interior of this place done, not the exterior. We do have the bike. It is not yet dark. I might be able to get a little bit more work done. All right, we are no longer overweight, but we are encumbered. It's only going to get worse as I search these vehicles, but so be it. Ugh. Fuel can. Do I want that fuel can? Have I set up fuel storage at the base yet? I don't think I have. There is a duct tape repair. Let's go ahead and read the book too. Nice. Thank you, truck driver. Add another vehicle adventures. Cannot eat another sham sandwich at the moment though. If that sun doesn't set on me too soon here, if I move my bike and get it in the right position, it's close already as it is. I'm going to try another hit and run on this police car, assuming that there is going to be a spawn. But of course I can't run, so this is all about hit it and jump on the bike and ride like hell to get out. And yes, there's enough time. Hey, athletics 22. Anything I can dump in there? No weight issues now. Gotta point the right way. Gotta point the right way. Gotta make a quick exit. Like that. Oh. Helps if we hit him. You do need to also try to stop the alarm. And so keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay. You hear that? That's us getting attention. Yeah, there's definitely zombies running in. None that were in front of us, so that was actually a pretty easy escape. I love that I had enough bonus from the night before. Rest bonus. That it wasn't gone completely as we return back. I mean, that's huge. That's progress right there. As the sun rises for a new day, one zombie has just wandered in. There was a few when I first got home overnight. I went down and killed 2 of them. The third one wandered away, and Maybe they're the one who wandered back in. But today we've got a different game plan. I'm going to go out in the first portion of the day instead of the later portion of the day. So we are heading first back to the diner that we were just at. We're going to finish looting the diner and the cop car that we secured. There shouldn't be any of those zombies lingering around anymore. They should have despawned and gone away. I'll have to keep an eye out just in case. Not guaranteed that they have left us alone. Yeah, it looks clear. So we're gonna make our way around this backside. The trailer is where we're at now. There's probably gonna be a zombie or two inside. By the way, the motorcycle is unlocked now, so requires some steel. I don't have any here. I might have some back at that original base. So one of these days, I'm tempted to make another trip back there. The whole reason why I hadn't quickly gone back was because there was an assumption around the need for that motorcycle. But if what I need is steel, if a good quantity of it is there, because I left it behind because it was heavy and I wasn't going to need it anytime soon, well, something's got to give, right? I'm going to make a trip back there and get some of that steel that we need. Hadn't given it thought until really just now. That's, oh right, something I need to do. And I don't have my wrench to me. Do I? I do not. We should repair that. It's at 52%. 50 becomes 50. You get 50% for one repair kit. So I only inefficiently burnt 2% there. Okay, so plan B for the day. Plan A was finish looting this place, which is now done. Plan B is go get Nicole's treasure map. Aloe vera and yucca are very much on my wish list. So stopping at these tiny little oasis locations will be useful. That is a vulture getting airborne, but he should not be interested in me right now, as I am not at all wounded, but we are overheating immediately here. And we just passed it. Just passed it. Should be right here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Let's go around the other side. Got structure right there as well. Clear these guys out. Biker. Now, compared to vanilla, they have tweaked these just a bit. For one thing, the circles are massive, and it takes a lot longer to draw it down and locate a treasure. So a treasure is a lot more work here in the Afterlife mod than it is in vanilla. Let's start by clearing out and picking up some yucca and aloe vera. Alright, area's clear, ready to begin. We'll start in the middle. Shovels are only a level 6, but it's desert. It's sand. It's easy. Sand is among the things I need. Sadly, though, something I really need right now, and what I'm going to be starting my project with when I get back, is clay. Normally I'd be getting clay if I'm digging for a treasure, but being that we're in the desert, that's not happening. Unlike vanilla, where you do the quests and you get zombie spawns, as you shrink your circle, we're not going to have that issue here. Is that a screamer? It is. We don't want her getting close. That was a miss. That was a miss. She stopped. and that was behind her. Trying to take her head out so that she can't scream, and but she's on the move. 2 body shots did it. Okay, that got attention of a few. Just in case, he's already dead. Whole neighborhood. Fire shots make a lot of noise. We did get a little scratch there, but that did not get his attention. I'm going to be a little aggressive on the surface for a little bit. Acquire some sand. Shrink the circle down somewhat. It's a lot easier to do with a 180 block than it is with a 500 block. Digging the stone/sandstone. But the circle is based off of the number of blocks you destroy. So you hit X number, it's normally 6. I don't know if it's changed for Afterlife. I think I've already done more than a dozen and it hasn't shrunk again, so I think it is increased. But dig X number of blocks, circle shrinks. Points you more in the direction you need to be going. So getting this surface sand out of the way is a quick way to shrink the circle. Digging up to 17. And then I'm in the desert. Having those vultures over there. Things could get crazy fast, so a little extra cautious compared to normal. This is literally our first venture into the desert. There we go, shrunk it down. Now, you can see that the circle, how much closer it is on this side, which means it's going to be a little bit more this way. I think we could actually start kind of digging proper. Boy, you got in awfully low there. My stamina is just not lasting. Not recovering. This is a matter of being hot. Now, normally you don't have to break stone to find these. Yes, we can repair. Okay. Normally you don't have to get into stone to find these treasures. They're just in the dirt blocks anyway. One more reason to think we are close to the treasure. Heading in this general direction. If I can get here, if I can get in the shade, I might luck out and have it be less hot. Penalty's about to get as severe as it's gonna get. I'm no longer hot. But that doesn't help with the hydration already being down to nothing. Ooh, we've reached the edge of the circle that way. And we've got the edge that way. So is it shrinking down here? Really starting to run out of room for this thing to be hiding unless it's actually hiding under the surface. Completely dehydrated now. So just dealing with a no stamina situation. There's a little pocket right there that I haven't checked. There's this tiny little pocket, but I mean, we're talking about maybe 1 block left that I haven't already explored. Oh, there we go. We shrunk it down, and this time it shrunk it this way. Well, I'm pretty convinced I'm going to end up having to dig. Well, we just brought down the top. I don't know if I'm going to get credit for bringing down blocks. It definitely didn't shrink the circle down any. Shade doesn't matter at this stage because we're already completely dehydrated, and all that did was speed that up. I suppose taking down 1 more block could narrow that circle down. But at this point, it looks like I'm going to have to dig down, which is not normal. Like, normally you don't have to break blocks, but Looks like we're gonna have to here. Shrunk the circle down, and now the vultures are coming for me because of the. Oh, and then I don't even hit them. There we go. Wow. Okay, I got sprained. So the lack of water is leading to a very slow decrease in health. I think we're gonna have to come back. Yeah, I have no stamina to fight them, and there's a lot of them, so we have got to go deal with our water situation and come back. Strolling back into the desert. Is it just me, or is that a trader compound? No, that's not a trader compound. That is a fire ranger station. Okay. That was the place we were looking at off in the distance before. And we should be looking at, yeah, there we go. Here's our place right here. So far I drank 3 waters, which gave me 60. It's still got me low on stamina at the moment. Plenty of individual structures around here. This is to kind of wet your whistle when it comes to the desert. But let's go ahead and drink another. And there it is. In a scenario you never see it. Let's try to pick the lock. Either we'll burn through our lock picks, or we will, at the very least, make some progress when it comes to my lock picking skill, which I haven't even. I went through. Ooh, I have 10 of them. I thought we're gonna burn through all of your lock picks. Give you very little skill in it. Lockpicking level 4, and there's that last lockpick, right? Yeah, none left. Oh, hello. You got fast all of a sudden. Welcome to the hole. By the way, these can be picked up and you can take it home and open it there, but all you're going to get is the loot stage for your local place, which is in the forest biome or the desert, where the loot bonus is higher, even though we're not in any spectacular place. 6,000 dukes is definitely nice when we're trying to buy weapons, and they're 20 to 30k, so that's, 20% of what we need. A shiv, ammo. The ammo part's nice. Was it worth an entire day? Well, I guess it wasn't an entire day, but damn near one. Is it worth stopping for lead? Let's give it a little bit. Well, so much for wanting to get some work done here during the day. Oh, and I can't go over that way anymore. I have blocked myself off. The project that I was wanting to do, for one thing, I need more spikes. There's a lot of broken spikes around the perimeter. I forgot to check for bags for leaving in the morning. I need to start doing that on a regular basis. I need to go out and check for bags each morning before I leave, as it would probably be common enough to have one almost daily. But the thing that I really want to get done, more than finishing off the wall and filling up the spikes, as it's turned to night already. Better crouch and not let my stamina get so low. Takes 100 each. I have the materials for 9 farm plots right now, so I need 900 clay plus I need more clay for the mortar. I can see a loot bag right now. We're going to go grab it in a second, but there is also something else I want. Oh, it's a shame I had to destroy that spike. He's already onto me. Ooh, he's dead. He must have been pretty wounded trying to get inside. Did pick up 2 handy lands, which unlocked the bronze mallet. Well, that's another day in the apocalypse survived. I am going to need to get some food made up during this night. There's a few zombies down there that have made their way inside. I'm definitely down on spikes, so I'm going to have to definitely get some work done on the house. At least a couple farm plots will be on their way soon. We're headed in the direction we want to be headed. That's going to do it for this episode, though. I'm Decathlon Gamer. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Be safe out there. Bye for now.